We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's seen the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
The Heat with the lead. Carter Williams and Jay Rich in the backcourt. Noel is out there with Embiid, and it's Thompson in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Wade. 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Bosh. Embiid with the steal. Carter Williams the pass to Richardson. Banked in off the glass. Richardson's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Now here's Wade. Unloads from 13. Here's McRoberts. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Chalmers against Carter Williams. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%.
Well, Joel Embiid, born in Cameroon, the son of a professional handball player, he only started playing basketball at the age of 16. He's been playing soccer and volleyball, but I tell you, his development in the game has been rapid.
Miami trailing. Now Chalmers. 5 points in the game. Passed away. They set the pick. Back to Chalmers. 6 to shoot. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Guys, that's his 4th giveaway. He really needs to be more efficient with the ball in his hands.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And here is Carter Williams. 8 points for him. Thompson in the corner. Back to Carter Williams. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. That's good. And it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Timeout called, the Heat. Chalmers with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Bosch. Count it from 12. Bosch has got his third basket of the night.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Carter Williams dishes to Richardson. Here's Embiid. Shot is no good. Bosch with some nice D. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Chalmers kicks to McRoberts. Bosch a screen on Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Now the pass to Wade. For the lead. That's good. And it's a 3-point Heat lead.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Pass to Noel. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Carter Williams, the pass to Richardson. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Richardson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Wade dishes to Dang. They set the pick. Off the screen. Wade misses. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Carter Williams kicks to Thompson. From deep, Richardson. They get the rebound. Noel. Here's Embiid. And at last, they get one to fall. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So, which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
Here's Dang. After the made shot from Joel Embiid. The 3 from Chalmers. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Carter Williams kicks to Richardson. And the 3 ball is good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Wade with it. He's got 17. Dang kicks to Bosch. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Bosch has got 4 points in the quarter. The 76ers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Now the feed to Thompson. Richardson for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now here's Dang. 6 points for him. The dish now to McRoberts. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Carter Williams kicks to Thompson. Back to Carter Williams. Not really his range, and it's off target. The Heat trail by 5. Chalmers passes to Wade. Chalmers dishes to Wade. And the shot is good. Wade's got 19 points.
Signature basket for him there. And, you know, they can turn this deficit around pretty quickly if he gets on a roll.
The Sixers are certainly looking to build something special on the court. And to that end, they're planning to build a new 55,000 square foot practice facility close by at the Navy Yard.
Now here's Richardson. 14 points for him. There's the 3. And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Arnett Moultrie's checked in for Embiid. And Bahamute comes in for Noel. And it's Williams in for Thompson. Then for the Heat, Anderson comes in for Chris Bosh. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Cole. He's got 6. Dang up top. He feeds it to Cole. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wade. Hits the front of the rim and out. And right now, the Sixers practice about 11 miles away at a local college. That new practice facility, Steve, expected to open next summer, less than 2 miles away.
Well, both from a competition standpoint and kind of player relations, I mean, it makes sense. Players want the best, and you get a top-of-the-line facility, it makes it much easier to recruit in free agency. The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Cole kicks to McRoberts. Passes it to Day. And stolen by Richardson. He kicks it to Carter Williams. Williams passes to Moultrie. Baseline J on the way. Again, Philadelphia. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
Here's Cole after the made shot from Arnett Moultrie. The drive by Wade, taken away by Williams. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Now here's Wade. He's got 19. Anderson outside. Then kicks to McRoberts. Heat moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 14. And a little luck that time, but it drops. McRoberts has got 7 points. Now here's Carter Williams. 10 points for him. On the wing, Williams. Now Carter Williams. And here's Richardson. Shoots from the elbow. Second chance shot. That's good. And the 76ers lead by 9.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket. And tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
Now here's Wade. To the left wing. Wade left side. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Wade against Richardson. They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the 76ers with some changes. Sims is checked in. And it's Tony Wroten in for Carter Williams. And then for Miami, Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Josh McRoberts. Granger comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Napier in for Dwayne Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wroten. And it's Miami with the rebound. Anderson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Tony Wroten, an athletic slashing guard. He got the chance to play extensively last season with the Sixers, but the lack of refinement on his jumper made him more of a volume scorer.
Here's Williams. After Danny Granger's bucket, Williams dishes to Wroten, and that one's good. Wroten's got 13.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Here's Cole. He has 6. And the shot is good. Napier's got his 2nd basket of the night. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Wroten kicks to Sims. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams. Rebound by Napier. The Heat trail by 7. Cole the pass to Anderson. Shot from 12. And there's another one for the Heat.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Roten with it, 13 points in the game. No good on the triple. And Moultrie picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. Here's Napier. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. 76ers lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, let's do it. I love the way this play developed. And I think this offense really thrives off of plays like that. Turned it into an easy basket.
Here's Shved. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Haslam and Bosch up front. Norris Cole is out there with Napier. And it's Granger in at the small forward position. Here's Grant. Tries again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
At the line for your 76ers, Henry Sims. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Henry Sims, undrafted out of Georgetown back in 2012, but after being traded to the Sixers last season, he finally got a chance to play, and he really showed he belongs in this league.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And Sims with stints in the D-League and playing in the Philippines over the last couple seasons, Clark, doing everything possible to show that he belongs in the NBA.
Hard-working, he talks and communicates defensively, gets on the board. He's taking his opportunities, and I think he's made the most of them, Kevin.
Cole's shot is good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And the basket good. And the 76ers lead by 5. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Napier. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Shabazz Napier, leading UConn to a national championship last season, showed he really can do it all. Shoot, pass, penetrate. He's an excellent defender. Maybe not the upside of some other picks, but you know what you're getting with Napier. A plug-in guard who can give you quality minutes right away.
The first free throw is good. And the Heat eager to acquire Napier in the draft as a favorite of LeBron James. Easy to see why they'd want to bring him in.
And a really good selection at 24, just on talent alone. An undisputed leader, a big shot maker, tremendous IQ, better defensively than people think. I mean, he was very crafty as a defensive point guard, so I like the pick and I like his game.
Well, the playoffs weren't really a goal for the 76ers last year, Steve. They just wanted to get their young players some experience and build a foundation for their future.
And in that respect, they accomplished it. And you have to be careful when rebuilding, however, and that losing culture doesn't start to take over. So that's the challenge here the next couple of years.
Luol Deng is checked in for Udonis Haslem. Here's Shved. The 3. That's good.
And, you know, to add to what you said with the 76ers and losing, not a real danger just yet, but a few more years like last year and it can become a problem. And you tend to have guys start accepting, and you don't want to go down that road.
Here's Chalmers. Philadelphia able to drain the three. And it's Granger penetrating. Bosch kicks to Napier. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Now here's Chalmers. Here's Bosch. And that one's good.
Oh, what a tough season it was for the Sixers. Obviously rebuilding and got out to a pretty good start early with some nice wins, but ultimately their lack of talent showed, and they were getting blown out there most of the second half of the season.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Chris Bosch. Here's Roten. Rebound by Napier. The Heat trail by 4. Dishes it to Chalmers. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the 76ers with some changes. Richardson comes in for Roten. And it's Carter Williams in for Alexei Shved. Josh McRoberts is checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for Napier. Philadelphia leading by 4. On the wing, Thompson. Carter Williams kicks to Richardson. Here's Embiid. Richardson dishes to Embiid over Bosch. Here's Noel, and it doesn't even draw either. The Heat trail by 4. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
He had pretty much played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's really the only time he's turned it over so far.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Carter Williams against Chalmers. Carter Williams, the pass to Noel.
Miami foul call. Chris Bosch. That's his second personal foul.
New look lineup for the Miami Heat this season. The big three of LeBron, Wade, and Bosch is no more. Certainly not what the fans hope for, but we'll see what this team can achieve this season with the new group. They'll be energized a bit. Obviously, they'll miss the brilliance of LeBron, but they'll be hungry to prove they can still get it done.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Heat trail by 4. Now Chalmers kicks it to Wade. Inside to Bosch. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And for Miami, it wasn't a matter of money or anything. It just seemed that LeBron had accomplished, maybe in his own mind, everything he wanted to himself.
And they did accomplish a tremendous amount. 4 trips to the finals consecutively. They won 2 of them, 2 NBA titles. But this is still a very good team with Wade, Bosch, and now Luol Deng leading the charge.
And Miami has possession. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Chalmers against Carter Williams. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Looks for Bosch, gets it to him, and it's good. Bosch has got 4 points in the quarter.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Carter Williams kicks to Thompson. Back to Carter Williams. Tang against Thompson. Clock at 6. Richardson against Wade, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Just a fantastic game for Jason Richardson. He's got 17 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
He misses the free throw.
Miami Heat, a terrific organization from top down, and one thing you notice with these top teams, there's so much continuity, and you talk about that consistent continuity, so important. from the coaches to the front office. They know who they are, what they're about, and how to put players in position to win the ultimate prize.
That one is no good.
And when you look at the Heat, they say they're a development team because of luxury taxes and the like. You have to find players with upside and coach them up. We saw that last year with Greg Oden and Michael Beasley.
The 76ers leading by 3. Carter Williams kicks to Embiid. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And even Clark, with the departure of LeBron this past offseason, you saw many free agents still look to play for the Heat. They're definitely doing something right there.
Yeah, you know, they lost LeBron, who went home, but it wasn't an easy decision for LeBron. Bosh decided to stay, and they had several other free agents go out of their way to play in Miami.
The first one falls.
It seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
And Richardson drops them both.
You know, you can go a lot of different directions here in terms of trying to describe how bad the Sixers were, but I'm just going to leave it at they really were bad. And it started with their struggles at home. But they do have a promising talent in Michael Carter Williams.
Now, here's Chalmers. The 15-footer. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Wade.
You know, as soon as he got an opening, he let it fly. That was a big shot there.
You mentioned the 76ers struggling here at home. 10 home wins all year, which Steve was tied for the fewest in the league.
Yeah, and you know the Philly faithful let them hear about it. But I think, you know, in general, the fans understand the process here and the plan. They're going young. They're going to suffer for a while, but it can't last too long in Philadelphia. The fans won't stand for that.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Brett Brown as he addressed his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
All right, Doris, thanks. Now here's Carter Williams. He hits it from 9. And the 76ers lead by 5.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
And here is Chalmers. And it's Dang in the corner. Right side, Dang. Charity stripe shot, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
The 76ers leading by 3. Richardson with it, feeds to Carter Williams. On the wing, Jason Richardson. Wade is covering. Richardson against Wade. And it's blocked by Bosh. Here's Chalmers. He dishes it to Wade. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Chris Bosh, in some ways, had been the overlooked, underrated member of the Big Three in Miami, but extremely valuable. A nice complementary scorer and understated defensively. But with LeBron gone now, he becomes more of a focal point offensively.
And Chris Bosh posted up a lot more, it seemed, to Clark in Toronto and Miami. It would become primarily a face-up threat.
And I think that's where he's most comfortable, Kevin. More of a slender build. He takes advantage of his quickness more than his strength, so facing up is really where he's been most effective.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, Dwayne Wade in this one 22 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
Now here's Richardson, and Noel kicks to Carter Williams. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Carter Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Wade outside. Chalmers dishes to Wade. Here is McRoberts. He's covered by Noel. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from McRoberts.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here, and both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
Now here's Richardson. Fader on the way, and again it's Philadelphia. The Heat trail by 4. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. 24 points for Dwayne Wade. For Philadelphia, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Richardson the pass to Noel. Wade against Richardson. Pass to Noel. Back to Richardson. 76ers moving the ball around. The 15-footer, and yes, sir, that one drops. Richardson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
Wade dishes to Chalmers. Here's Bosch. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Carter Williams kicks to Noel. Carter Williams against Chalmers. 6 to shoot. Here's Richardson.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
At the line for your 76ers, Jason Richardson. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without fouling.
The Heat trail by 5. Now here's Chalmers. That one rolling around and rims out.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Now here's Carter Williams. Out to Thompson. Back to Carter Williams. There's the pass to Noel. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Bosch. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. Richardson kicks to Carter Williams. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. Pass to Noel. The shot no good. Nice D from Dang. The Heat trail by 7. Now Chalmers. And there's the feed to Bosch. That's good. Bosch has got 10 points here in the second half.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Richardson with it. Wade picks him up. Thompson passes to Carter Williams and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Wade kicks to Bosch. Wade outside. The dish to McRoberts. Off target from outside.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Thompson passes to Carter Williams. That's good. And the 76ers lead by 7. Timeout called, the Heat. They're down by 7. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
And he commits the intentional foul.
They're going to try to make him earn it from the line there, Kevin. Very interesting strategy.
Penalty situation. Shooting for Philadelphia, Jason Richardson. At the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there, and that brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The drive by Wade, stolen by Thompson. He feeds it to Richardson. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And Noel kicks to Carter Williams. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Thompson. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Richardson, no luck. And here comes Chalmers. Shoots the 3. Thompson with the rebound. And here is Carter Williams. So the 76ers win it. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Jason, obviously you began the game with a large lead. How did they creep back into this one?
We just let them get back in the game. We start being aggressive on the defensive end. They got some easy layups. We can't do that, especially during the season. When you bury your team, you got to figure out a way to keep them buried. No
doubt, Jason. Thank you so much. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. And, folks, that about concludes our broadcast tonight. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael